Well, shit, the video about to start. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the DFS Whisperers coming live with a video for week 4,
Week 4.
NFL.
4.
Easy here.
AJ here.
And your boy Kiki Wash is here.
Yes, sir.
As always.
Yep, we got the team going. We ready to take down this week 4 slate. So let's go ahead, get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content soon as it drops. Shout out to Draft Dashboard, one of the best DFS tools out here. They sponsor a $20 giveaway on our channel. All you gotta do is basically just get the homework out the way. Like, subscribe, and then comment. You're entered.
Easy.
As you can see, they got the top players of the week. Position optimizer that breaks down all the stats, as you can see right here, man. We got the Vegas totals, projected ownership, salary on both sites, projected points. You even get to see their point per dollar salary projections, or how much you know you need. You get the last 3 games, targets, rushes, all of that in the position optimizer in one screen. Got the sleepers and studs, player trends that break down all the target monsters, rushing monsters, point production, player performances, salary differences, all that good stuff. Lineup optimizer, man, that spits out the crazy accurate lines. Miss Cleo doing her thing up there. You got the mass lineup generator. You got the late swap optimizer for those of you that like the mass multi-enter. And
Of course, you got the NFL cheat sheet.
for those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, you just don't have time to do research, Cheat Sheet is here to save your life. Top locks, mid-range value, studs of all the slates, every single sport. Get all of that. Get our top 10 DFS rankings for each sport, and a wide receiver cornerback cheat sheet as well. With our custom player pool that you can see in your watch players. Click that Watch DFS Whisperers Picks tab. All of that for $1 if you hit the link down below. Shout out to the boys, DFS Club, DC at DFS Space, and Gabriel Skywalker. Check them out. And also, if you want to get our members only videos, hit us up on Twitter at DFS Whisperers, Instagram at the DFS Whisperers, where we break it down even more in depth. Let's go ahead and get into this slate, guys.
Absolutely. So, at quarterback, we're going to go ahead and start off with Case Keenum. So, Kiki, why were you on Case Keenum at $4,900 on DK?
All right, guys, he's going against a defense that's ranked 31 overall versus quarterbacks, and also that individual matchup is more of a 29th rank. But guys, this Case Keenum, I think what's driving his ownership down a little bit. It's because he was walking around in a boot, but that's why you want it. You want it just like that.
Ownership
just like that. And these guys giving up with a 49 point over and under.
Yeah.
At 4,900 guys. Come on now.
Yep.
The last game he had a 30.
Yeah.
Yep. One had a 30 against the Eagles. Had a 17 in that game, which it was an off game for the whole team. Had 20 against that Chicago Bears team, one of the best defense in the league, pretty much. His O-line was barely protecting him that game, and he still somehow mustered a 20-point game. So
definitely,
he didn't give up. He didn't give up, man. He went against the Bears, so he's going against the Giants.
Yep,
absolutely. And he does have a 100 dash ranking going into this game, projected for about 17 points. But I'm actually going to take the over on that.
Yeah. Easily.
Okay.
Yeah. So
easily.
Look out for my Prizepicks video where I'm gonna break that down more. That Prizepicks video will probably drop in about an hour or 2 from the time I'm shooting this.
Awesome. So next we're going with the tight end. We're gonna stick with quarterback for now.
Hit the quarterbacks.
All right.
I got 2 words for you. Patrick Mahomes. I ain't gotta say much about Mahomes. He's projecting for less ownership than Daniel Jones playing in a dome with no Darius Slay.
Crazy.
Let's just leave it at that. I'm locking in Mahomes this week.
Just lock in Mahomes.
Got more than enough value to play Mahomes with anybody. You could stack him or play him naked. Either way.
Apparently not a lot of people's willing to pay up for him. So go ahead and lock him up.
Yeah, lock him in. Lock him in.
Yeah.
15% is too low for Mahomes' upside right now. So, going up to running backs. I see y'all boys like my guy, Kerryon Johnson. Where is he?
And honestly, I was especially liking him if Matthew Stafford was to not play, but it looked like he is going to play. I still like him. 54.
I definitely need him. I need him to play. I need his quarterback to play. these quarterbacks to play. First of all, it's a decent matchup, but one thing that Kansas City do, they in the defensive line area, they give up a lot of fantasy points to the running back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking this game with a 54-point over and under guy, it's going to blow out, and he's going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, definitely. 80 dash ranking projected for about 15 points. I'm gonna take the over on him too.
That's right. And for only 5,400.
54.
Yep.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Plug them in.
54.
Don't look back.
Yes, sir. You got.
If not, keep it in your back pocket, baby. Keep
Most
it in your
definitely.
back pocket.
Now, see, the guy that I really want is Mark Ingram. That's my play right here, man. You could call it point chasing or whatever you want, but
whatever.
Like I said in my first look video, Mark Ingram equals efficiency. Like, he's been one of the most fantasy and just efficient quarterbacks in the league right now.
That projected ownership, though.
Yeah, that projected. He's half the ownership of Kerryon Johnson. Like, literally less than half the ownership of Kerryon Johnson, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
And he has way more upside than Kerryon Johnson, as you can see. But I still love the Kerryon Johnson play. I could pair them together. Honestly, the running backs in that Kerryon Johnson matchup, we'll save that one for the members only. I'm going to talk more about that one in there. But, man, Mark Ingram, look at this. 14 rushes, 26 points. 16 rushes, 39 points. 12 rushes. That was a slow game for them, and I think he had a shoulder problem at 10. So you see what I'm saying, man? The efficiency just lights up.
I mean, one thing for sure, Mark Ingram gets it done.
And it's Cleveland. We saw Le'Veon Bell tear them up. We saw them make Ronald Jones Jr. look great this year. Todd Gurley, only reason he didn't tear him up is because of that stupid snap count he's on. He'll still be out there. You'll see 72% of the snaps played, but he's not getting engaged nowhere near as much as he used to be.
Yeah, look at those numbers through the first 3 weeks.
Exactly.
26, 10, and 39 respectively.
And that's all doing that all under 18 rushes. He has not had even 17 rushes again. So
awesome.
Efficiency is the name of his game this year. It's Baltimore. They will shred that Cleveland defense apart, especially if Denzel Ward and Greedy Williams miss again.
Awesome, man. Who had the Chris Carson pick at running back?
Your boy.
Kiki Wash.
Hey, Chris Carson, he's the man. I mean, he's been going through a few things. He has a point to prove, but he's healthy. That's the number one thing that I'm concerned with. And also, going against Arizona, who's ranked overall 30.
They're 30th defense overall and 14th.
Let's go. For 5,700, let's go ahead and put him in. And I think that they're really trying to get him going. They're going to have to get them going because he was pretty explosive last year. He has it in him. He's just going to have to get going, and I think that Russell Wilson's going to try to get him going. And with this up-tempo game against Arizona, you're looking at more 10 to 12, maybe 15 more extra offensive plays. He's going to be a big part of that. So go ahead and plug him in.
Yes, sir. I like that play a lot. So
awesome.
By the way, I'm just noticing the over-unders are kind of flipped over because that -3 really should have been +3, but we're going to fix that mistake in a second.
Awesome.
Until I talk to Chris, because when it's in, basically right now while it's kind of in that mistake, when it's in red, just know that they're the underdog, and if they're in green, they're the team that's favored.
All right.
I can see because Seattle are +6 right now, while they really should be a -6.
All right. So do we want to go ahead and move to wide receiver?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm liking Paul Richardson.
Yep.
100 dash ranking going into this matchup against New York. It's like they haven't projected at 11, but I missed the over right now because I'm definitely taking the over on that. $3,700 on DK. Terry McLaurin looked like he is going to play, but I still have Paul Richardson as a major target right now.
Terry.
So projected at 6% ownership. So the ownership is on his side as well. And this guy got into the end zone last game for me. I had him rostered in some showdowns at captain, and it worked out. So I expect more of the same. I expect some major production from Paul Richardson. What y'all think?
Yes, sir. I like the spot for him. The price is right.
I love the play, and also one thing about Paul Richardson, he plays on the perimeter.
Yep.
All right, and the Giants are really bad on the outside. The outside corners are really, really bad. And I just think that the other corner, the main corner, is going to go ahead and try to shadow McLaurin. And I think it's going to open up Paul Richardson on the perimeter for maybe a touchdown or two. But that individual, that's like last place for that individual lineup. So he's in a really good spot right now. That's how I look at it.
Plays 83% of the snaps and sees 11% of the touches. It's not bad.
He plays it on the outside.
Yes, sir. So who we liking next?
I got my boy Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
Don't really need to say much about Kupp. Like I always say, he's Goff's favorite target. He's their slot receiver. Going up against that okay Tampa defense. They look great in the first few weeks, but they're starting to break down now. They're starting to look like the old Tampa defense. Daniel Jones just ran through them. And we got Jared Goff at home. By the way, Jared Goff is another sleeper pick here in this week because he is yet to have a Jared Goff game this year, and the stage is set right now for him to really explode this week. And if he explodes, the main beneficiary of that is Cooper Kupp. In a great matchup, price is right. I just got to lock him in on both sides.
Yep.
All right.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about Darius Slayton.
Yep.
Okay.
Darius Slayton, I'm a GPP guy. I like to give you these picks that's going to be very low on that you can put in your back pocket.
Value play.
When I look at a Darius Slayton, the one thing about this guy, first of all, in his individual matchup, they're ranked almost to the last. Yep. They're like next to last in his individual matchup. And overall defense, what is the 29th?
Third to last.
Yeah.
And this guy's going to probably come in at 1% on. Yeah. But one thing about Washington, when I look at trying to find deep GPP plays, Washington gives up more air balls and fantasy points than any other team in the NFL. And Darius Slayton runs like a 4-4-3. So he's the one that's going to get behind that defense. And also you can look at Sterling Shepard also, because one thing about Sterling Shepard that's amazing about him, and mostly all of his catches, he has separated at about 3.9 to 4 yards away from him. So he creates separation through routes.
Yeah.
This game is going to be a shootout.
Oh yeah.
And at 3,200, come on now.
Yeah, you could legit stack that whole game and still have like $5K in salary left.
I'm definitely loving the pick. All right, so let's move over to tight end.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. Will Disley, 3,600. Man.
Will Disley, first of all, his backup is gone.
Yep.
Number one. Also, personal matchup, they're ranked dead last versus tight end.
Every tight end is lit them up.
99.
Come on now. This is not hard at all, guys. And overall defense, they're ranked 30th. This is not hard for 3,600. 3,600, go ahead. He's getting a lot of volume. He's scoring fantasy points. It's a 48 over and under. He's getting the targets. But the thing is, the number of targets that he's getting, he's being proficient with those targets. So, in a great matchup against the last place team ranked versus his position, why not? Just plug him in.
Why not?
Yep.
In the words of Westbrook, why not?
Up next, Darren Waller. Now, I like both Waller and Evan Ingram, but the one thing that I was noticing is Evan Ingram is getting almost double the ownership of Darren Waller. Now that I can't fly with that. Like, I just gotta go with Waller because they're both in good matchups, but Waller is in the better matchup. The price is better. We just saw Austin Hooper get in the end zone twice against this team, and Darren Waller has twice the usage than Austin Hooper, so it's a no-brainer play for me right there. Going up against Indy, Derek Carr sucks. He's gonna be playing from behind. He will be throwing the ball, and Darren Waller's a big dude. His favorite target. Easy play.
Darren Waller.
Easy play, guys.
Easy play. No pun intended.
And also to add along with that, one of the things that Indy does really well when I look at the slate and look at these personal matchups is that Indy defense, they specialize in playing zones. And the reason why they play zones because they like to take away the outside slot, the inside slots, and also what they do, they give it up and they keep everything in front of them, similar to what the Patriots play, how the Patriots play. And with Waller in this matchup right here, he can be able to get into those soft spots of the zones before those guys are able to recover. And I'm telling you, this guy, that's going to be a really good play against Indy.
Yep.
Awesome. My tight end is going to be Austin Hooper, who's been absolutely awesome through the first 3 weeks and has actually been one of Matty Ice's favorite targets thus far.
This dude said my tight end.
Oh, my God, bro. But projected at 8% ownership, low 87 dash ranking, projected for about 12 points. Look at his first, 3 weeks. Put up a 17, 7 in week 2, then 25. Like I said, he's been one of Matty Ice's favorite targets, and he's actually, it's a pretty good end zone threat. And I look at him more as like a big upside GPP play. But for 4,300, he's slightly over Disley's price. And for the potential that he can give you, I'm rostering me some Austin Hooper. I don't know about y'all.
You know what? Let me tell you something, AJ. You listen to me on this guy. Austin Hooper would be a better player if he played for the Patriots.
Oh, my God. Everybody would be a better player if they played for the Patriots.
When he joins the Patriot organization. Okay. I just want you to understand.
Austin Hooper better than any Patriots tight end y'all got.
I actually concur. I agree with that.
He would be a superstar if he played with Tom Brady.
He already a superstar in Atlanta.
Austin Hooper
You should be in the dome when he catches a ball.
Oh, my God. Everybody, all the Atlanta fans, say it with me now. Hoop!
Yeah, we don't need to be in the Patriots. We already sent y'all Sour Bum. He's good over there.
Didn't Claiborne go over there for a little bit?
Man, Claiborne went over there, won a ring, and brought his bitch ass back to Atlanta. How you gonna?
We love you, Claiborne. But fuck you, but we love you too.
How you gonna go to New England, win a championship in our own dome, and then just decide to stay? I'm like, you know what? I miss Atlanta. I might as well stay,
bruh. Because he's like, I should have had one, so let me go get the ring that I should have gotten and come back.
And come back.
And
come back. That's crazy.
They should have jumped his ass when he showed up.
I know, right?
Should have jumped him.
They should have did a gang initiation for him to get him back onto the team.
I'm still salty. Yeah, I'm still salty about that, man.
I think he went in the locker room with his ring on.
Oh, he better not.
He better not have. I would have broke the finger that the ring was on.
I'm pawning it. Taking that thing off and pawning it straight up. But when it comes to defense, guys, only 2 defenses I like is Bears and Rams. Rams because, only 2 reasons I really like those defenses because they have a high chance of getting turnovers, and also they're the 2 defenses that play late. Most of my line is going to be from the 1 o'clock games this week because I don't like the 4 o'clock games a lot, especially the 4:25 games. It's just 2 defensive games, so I'd rather just take the defenses there and hope they score high.
I love it. Rams defense is the one defense I think I have the most exposure to.
Yeah,
so
apart from the 4:05 games, which I like Lockett and Cup, I'm not really messing with any of the 4 o'clock games because Vikings and Bears screams a defensive game. Jacksonville and Denver, they both suck this year, so I don't even think they'll reach 35 points over under.
I think the defense position is kind of easy this week. Just plug in, just get everybody else and play around with what salary you have left over.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I guess in my end, when I build my lineups, I always go for a higher end defense, so I don't have to worry about that. I can root for the other players.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely.
The Patriots, Josh Allen about to burn them this week.
So we like in Rams, we like Bears.
Yeah,
Bears
like
defense.
Rams and Bears.
Is that like a bold prediction?
Yeah.
For Josh Allen?
Yeah. Josh Allen putting up 30 against New England.
You know what? I bet you'll be like 0.07% off.
I will have at least one Josh Allen lineup.
Is that because everybody's going to be too busy being on Daniel Jones?
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, not as much as that. It's just going to still throw a check.
Yeah. No, I can see the reasons why.
The second time.
Yeah, but that's all our picks for today's video, guys. Appreciate the love. If you want to join the team, get the members only videos, hit us up. Like I said, Whisper Squad, Twitter at DFS Whisperers, Instagram at the DFS Whisperers, and you can hit up Kiki on Twitter at
DFS Whisper Kiki.
He had to pause just for the dramatics.
Yeah, you know, I like to make an interest on that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just getting started. I'm new to the game, guys.
Oh, no, you straight.
Nah.
You straight.
Hey, what about taking down? Hey, let's try to create a takedown lineup, guys. We'll do that in the premium.
Yeah, we'll do that in the
members only.
Matter of fact, since I've been saying this and I keep forgetting every time, gotta optimize the lineup at the end. You know, this is a building block lineup for y'all.
Yeah, I'll give y'all
on Draftkings and Fanduel, like we used to do in the NBA season. Oh wow, gave us a Mahomes at captain lineup.
This lineup actually looks takedownish.
Whoa, that lineup, you gotta save that one.
Wait a minute.
If
y'all are watching this video right now, just go ahead and lock this lineup in. We're gonna save it on.
Just play it in a single entry or small, 10 cent. Cause this is fire.
I swear this looks like one of my lineups.
This is fire.
I
got
love
Patrick Mahomes, Mark Ingram, Kerryon Johnson, Paul Richardson. Who else you got? Cooper Kupp.
Darius Slayton, one of our highlights.
Oh, we went double tight end on you boys. We got Waller and Disley with Chargers defense.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give him one on FanDuel. Tap the FanDuel right there.
All right.
And then we get out of here.
All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Another Mahomes. So you know the ownership is off of Mahomes, so it likes that Mahomes and Ingram pairing. Chris Carson, that's your pick, Kiki.
Got Slayton in there.
My Paul Richardson pick. Hey.
Kerryon
Johnson.
They got Kerryon at the flex. Did this use up the whole salary? Let me see. Damn, it left about 300 on the table. 1,300 on the table.
1,300? Okay.
Yeah.
Save
that.
I was deaf. All right. Well, we got 2 free lineups right there, guys. One for DK, one for FanDuel.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I think I'm calculating it wrong. You might have actually left 2,100 on the table.
Let me see. Let me take a look at that.
Yeah,
that was.
It left $2,100 on the table.
It sure did. Okay.
That is unique right there.
Very unique and very
unique.
Very takedownish.
But yeah, that's the picks, guys. Those are the free lineups at the end. You could just pause the video and then get it in, and what I'm
definitely.
saying.
You see
follow
how
us on Twitter, like, comment, subscribe. You know the whole 9. Appreciate y'all. Look out for the prize picks and the final showdown video. And then the Monday night showdown, I'll be announcing the $20 winner.
Awesome.
Take us out.
Definitely. So with that being said, guys, it's time to go ahead and take down on a Sunday, ain't it?
Yeah,
we kind of overdue. So let's go ahead and let's get this going. And as always, we wish each and every one of you a nice hefty bag. Join the team, become a part of our members only squad, so y'all can see the raw and uncut whispers. Because we can't say everything exactly that we want to say on YouTube, So, join the team and let's go out there. Let's get it. And with that being said, we are out here. Hit it, Kiki.
Squad.
There we go.
Yeah. That Raspberry Whisper Squad.